All right, ready?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's I'm not even fasting yet.
Yeah.
Welcome to What's for Ramadan. All right, so this is another one that I've never tried before. So I think we beat the horse of Mexican food.
Yeah.
We did good with that. So we're gonna bounce back to Italian. So this is a chicken and polenta Puttanesca melt. Don't know what that means, but the picture looked really nice, and so we're gonna hit up the polenta again.
Okay.
You did such a nice job with that. I'm gonna give you your, you can, if you want to use the cutting board or whatever you like. And so we're gonna do this one though. We're gonna do like 8 slices out of that.
8? Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna do like 1/2 inch thick, approximately.
Okay.
And
I'm afraid now, because that's like when you cut too. Always, the chef always like, do your film that
exactly,
way.
Yes.
So I was like, let me just get it on this board.
Right. There we are. I'm gonna get some mozzarella cheese in this one.
4. Boom. There we go.
Beautiful. Looks good.
Nice.
Right there.
Boom.
Alright, so I'm going to throw some butter on here.
Cause you were up early too prepping, so it's like.
And yesterday, I wanted to come yesterday to your show, but I was to your podcast, but I was like, remember you were like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything, but then I was like, oh crap, I gotta go buy everything.
Oh. Yeah, it's interesting. I've never even heard of it before.
Yeah, I never heard of it before.
And even when I opened it up, I didn't know that it was yellow. I didn't know it was the thing like that. I was like, oh, okay. I thought that was the color of the wrapping.
Nice and thin, make it easier to cook. Just like the last one we did.
Yeah, that was smooth.
So we got our butter nice and melted. We're gonna throw our chicken on here. I'll let you season it while it's in the pan.
With that, we're gonna hit this up.
So we're gonna throw the polenta on there, and then we're gonna add some salt and pepper to that polenta as well.
Oh, really?
Once we get it in there.
Oh. Yeah. And this is all done on the skillet. It's not even no baking, huh?
This one, I think it might be. No, this is gonna go in the oven as well.
Oh, okay. Shot of the rawness.
Yeah.
That was another question too. I asked. With like because Muhammad Ali was Muslim, right?
He was.
So, what's the requirement for the name change? Is that just for Malcolm X, right, as well?
Yeah. So basically, the concept is that so Malcolm X was a little bit slightly different. So name changes aren't necessarily necessary. So it doesn't have to be. But what a lot of people they want is that a lot of names, they have like a Christian origin, and someone when they accept Islam, they don't want to have that a Christian name. They want to have a Muslim name. And so that's a lot of it is just about like loving the religion so much that you want to wholeheartedly be part of it. You know what I'm saying? And so with Malcolm, it was a little bit different in the sense that he recognized that was a slave name. So for the African Americans, a lot of them they had Muslim names, and so there was a large number of the Africans that were brought over as slaves. They were Muslim, and then the religion was literally beat out of them. You know what I'm saying? They were beaten to death for holding on to that religion. And so he didn't want to have the slave name. That's why he took X. Because he said, I don't know who my father is, okay? So he changed it to X, and so his name, and I don't want a slave owner's name on me.
Yes. And then, who else? That's one of the famous Muslims, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yep. So of course he was and so Muhammad Ali was Cassius Clay, so he changed it, to Muhammad Ali, and then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so he was also, so he converted the name, and so again, a lot of it is just like that new identity, that they kind of signify that they are, kind of a new person.
Yeah, I think Most Def too is converted, and I can't remember what he changed the name to.
There's a lot, and so there's like even Tyson. There's a lot of talk that he did for a while because he was very influenced by Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X, and then like a lot of the guys in the UFC. I've had some of the guys from the UFC come to my house just to talk to me about Islam because they want to know more about it because they're very with Khabib, and they're very influenced by that. And then of course like just the whole fighting tradition like with Muhammad Ali and stuff like that. Kind of like what you were saying is that you were on that journey that you were looking and you're trying to understand, and for a lot of people they say, okay, well this is the only thing that makes sense to me, nothing else makes any sense, and that is the beautiful thing. Almost everybody who accepts Islam, they talk about how logical it is and it's like everything fits and everything makes sense, and that's what's beautiful about it. That's what attracts a lot of people and keeps them. So it's the largest growing religion like in the world, and like it's amazing like to be part of it because like our religious days are Fridays, our holy days are Friday. So it's amazing like after the Friday sermon, so we all gather at the mosque and there's a sermon. It's very short, not like in church. It's not 4 hours long. Usually when we pass 30 minutes, people try to get Nancy.
Yeah.
So it's usually about 30 minutes, but it's amazing. Like almost every single week, like the sermon's over and somebody's accepting Islam. Like somebody's standing up and saying, "I want to be a Muslim."
Yeah.
Want to throw some salt and pepper?
Oh, boom! Yes, let's run it to the other side.
Like something's missing.
Yeah.
Figure out what. There we go.
There it is. That butter smells really good with the chicken.
It does. So I like cooking with butter more than oils.
Did you watch the what is it?
Moon Knight?
Moon Knight, yeah.
That
Did you
was
see
amazing,
it?
Yeah. I like it. It was kind of cool, and because it was finally the same kind of thing like we're talking about like Blue Beetle in the sense that you finally have like an Arabic type of character because a lot of the supporting cast were Egyptians, and so okay, so there's a little bit of olive oil into this. So in the actual show, the like majority of the people they were because it was filmed in Egypt, and so a lot of Egyptian actors and I think even like the directors and some of the the crew there. They were Egyptian, so it was kind of neat to see that. But again, it's still kind of the
Americanized version,
exactly,
or washed out version.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's like Blue Beetle. It's like what American people think that what Mexicans must be like.
Yeah.
Not realizing And it's interesting for me because like see for example I see Colombians for example. I'm always impressed with like how smart they are. How educated they are. There's a lot of people that are so educated and they have like educated backgrounds. And we'll let you throw some salt on that.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna put it on the polenta. Once we get this is gonna cook a little bit more, and then we're gonna transfer it over here, and then we're gonna do our garlic, marinara, and some olives. And you want olive? You like olives?
I don't mind them. Yes, I know some people are very picky in particular. My wife is a big olive fan. Yeah.
So this is it's really important I think for people when they're fasting is to like when we like have healthy food like this. It's satisfying and at the same time like look at all the things we've eaten today and I don't feel sick.
No.
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel content.
Yes, very content.
Yeah,
That's a good word. Yeah.
As opposed to like I'm just like depressed.
Exactly.
Oh, dude. That's something too we're trying to do on Thanksgiving. We did a really good job of like just like cooking everything and making everything straight up. So we weren't dying and hurting. That is so fun. I've never had the Polenta thing before. That's kind of interesting. It's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. Like I said, I didn't even know it existed a few days ago. So I was looking up recipes when I worked. Because that's what I wanted to do. I was like, because usually, so I mean, soul food or comfort food, it doesn't matter where you are, there's always something, right? So I like a lot of the Pakistanis and the Indians, they eat like fried, there's like these fried like samosas, something like that. They're so good. They're so delicious, but they're fried, and at the end of the day, like, you feel sick.
Yeah.
And so it's really, really hard. And so you want, like I said, this is a month to try to be healthy, and the focus has to be like, okay, like, I'm doing. I need to eat to live rather than live to eat.
Yeah.
And this is what I think is nice about this is that we're kind of showing people something a little bit unique because they've never maybe. Like, just like you and me, we've never even heard of this before, and now we're tasting it. We're like, wow, this is
like, oh,
so that's why the Italians like it.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Very nice. Look at that. Interesting.
Yeah, so I think this will give people an opportunity to enjoy something very special, something unique, and at the same time, not feel like they're gonna split in two.
Yeah. Expand the horizons a little bit. That's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Expand their horizons instead of expanding their belt line.
Yeah.
So we got our garlic. Now this recipe doesn't call for much. Doesn't call for onions, but I think onions always bring out the flavor. So as you can see, one of the problems with the butter is that it burns.
Yeah, it burns and evaporates and it's all bad.
Probably would be good if I turned it on. So we're going to put in about, so we're going to stir in this is about a cup and a half, or thereabouts, of marinara sauce. And so this is an organic marinara sauce that I picked up, which is very limited ingredients. So we're basically, so if you're familiar with ragu,
Yeah.
so basically what we're doing is we're making ragu right now.
Okay.
Where how like they have like the olive and tomato and the carrot and all the different things that they're like the different varieties.
Yeah.
So we're essentially making it right now. So we're going to, it says shingled and so I'm not sure what exactly that means.
What shingle? Yeah.
The assumption is like shingles on a house, but maybe I'm wrong, but.
Fold the cheddar.
Allow that sauce to kind of get around.
Pretty cool presentation too, because it's once again all these nice colors and these nice sauces.
A noble attempt at shingling. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm getting it right. Somebody somewhere is probably like, no,
that's not the shingle. Oh my God, this guy doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
First thing you learn to cooking is shingling. My grandfather, best shingler ever. If you could see him now.
You see how he turned over in his grave.
Yeah, oy vey.
There we go. Well, yeah, no.
We're making it work.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of some of the. That kind of looks like the picture.
Yeah.
So that's.
I mean, well, because I assume that it's supposed to look like a stained glass.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. I didn't think of it that way, but I said it's pretty.
Yeah. You know these Italians are with this Catholic stained glass.
Got all the Italian elements. Got the marinara sauce and got the part of the mozzarella cheese and so on.
And the mozzarella.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Boom and boom.
Okay, let's give it 5 minutes or until the handle starts to
ignite.
This is 4 to 5 minutes, so it should be okay.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, golden.
Unless the handle ignites.
It's a mouthful. Oh.
I'm like such a fan of polenta now.
Well, yeah, me too. The blender, I'm rolling with pimento.
Hey, assalamu alaikum. So, did you like the episode? We hope you had as much fun watching it as we had making it for you. So, the only thing that remains now is to hear from you. In the comments below, please let us know what you thought. Did you like the recipe? Was it a hit at your iftar? And if you changed the ingredients, let us know. We'd like to try your version too. And we really hope that you're going to share and subscribe. We'd love for this message to get out to as many people as possible. So in the end, I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept our fasting, yours and ours, and to make us among the successful in this life and in the hereafter. Allahumma ameen. Wa jazakumullahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.